Hey everyone, it's Brian Varnell with Varnell Retro and Vintage Collections, and I finally got to pick up the Egghead action figure from the McFarlane DC Retro Batman line. This is actually one of the toys I predicted in my Batman 66 video. I'm really excited to see what Rogue Gallery villain they do next. Maybe a Vincent Price Egghead, or my favorite, Otto Premiger's Mr. Freeze. Egghead, of course, is played by legendary screen actor Vincent Price. The character was created for the Batman TV show and, of course, was famous for all of his excellent puns. I wanted to also talk about the Mr. Freeze action figure. I got this one a while back at Target as well. This is the one I was really excited about because I'm a huge Mr. Freeze fan. I have several Mr. Freeze action figures from the animated series and from the Batman and Robin movie. This figure was the Otto Premiger Mr. Freeze, which was the second incarnation of the character on the Batman TV show. The character was originally named Mr. Zero in the comics, but when they brought him to television, they called him Mr. Freeze. Also, the look of this Mr. Freeze was different than the George Sanders, which had a tube over his head, which was similar to what they did in the animated series. But this was the first time we saw Mr. Freeze bald and with blue skin, which became sort of his signature look. On the back, they have a photo showing what the action figure looked like, but for the Mr. Freeze action figure, instead of using a photo of the figure in the back, they use a still from the TV show. So now that I've talked about the Egghead action figure and also talked about my Mr. Freeze action figure, let me open up Egghead and let's see what he looks like. So here it is, the Egghead action figure. This looks just like the character from the Batman TV show, and it looks just like Vincent Price. Egghead does come with these little signature sound effects, wrist accessories, but again, I'm not a huge fan of these. One of the things I really like about this action figure and the Mr. Freeze action figure is the detail they put into them. I mean, you can see the brow lines on each of the figures. You see the fingernails and the creases on the knuckles and the veins on the hands. I mean, they went all out when making these two action figures. And these might be my two favorite figures in the McFarlane DC Retro Batman line. If you want to watch more of my videos, including my videos on the Batman 60s action figures that I have, check out my YouTube channel, and as always, go to my Instagram at Varnell Vintage, where I post pictures of all the random things here in my office. I'm Brian Varnell, thanks for watching.